a single very intense piece of density where you can connect it to all the kind of new infrastructure, and where you can do it in a kind of repetitive way, and that would then enable you to perhaps insert in something kind of really rigorous and really identical architectural exceptions to simply introduce character in the substance. So what it would actually imply is that you accept that a lot of our current production has no character. You actually do not desperately try to, through ornamentation or other ways, introduce character, because we can see at the scale it happens, it's almost a losing proposition. But then we emphasize in certain cases that character is necessary, and therefore we find a new way of a new relationship between character and non-character, character and background, foreground and background, as a way forward. So, looking at China, I have kind of identified 5 major efforts that are necessary, in my view, to be looked into in order to create a more plausible situation and a more promising situation for this enormous amount of urban substance that we are about to build. And I will deal with each of them separately. I think China needs to reinvent topologies, because currently we're only talking about the skyscraper as the major implement of urbanism. China, and not only China, there needs to be a different attitude to preservation. There needs to be a very different attitude to the countryside, to culture and to the megacity. Let's start with topology. Basically, China is now by far the largest, the part of the world where the most skyscrapers are built, and sometimes it seems as if only skyscrapers are built. This is the tower in Shanghai, and basically I feel that the current skyscraper is kind of pretty hollow statement. It's simply repeating the same elements, and therefore I have been on a kind of utopian campaign to, in a way, diminish the reliance on skyscrapers. Because what you see here, this is a major intersection in Shenzhen, is that we have almost nothing anymore in terms of topology. We have tall buildings and we have very low buildings, but we have no middle ground. And so therefore we live in a kind of world where you can have rice fields and skyscrapers, but actually nothing in between in a single frame. And I really believe that the in-between is very, very crucial. These are European studies done already in the 50s and 60s, which show that the same volume can be distributed either in skyscrapers, but also in low towers, also in kind of solid blocks, or also in a kind of courtyard.
Thank you very much. Because Mr. Rem Koolhaas from Hong Kong, he's kindly tailor-made this tape for this event. So thank you for your patience. Right now
we will now take a 15-minute coffee break. Please enjoy the refreshment provided at the reception foyer. We will resume here at 3:15. Thank you.
我都係啊，
但未 send 過嚟定係佢未？我諗係有分好條 file。
整咗分㗎。我諗分2個 file 去分文碼唔識開啊，應該。
啲人都走晒啦。
Party 係 comment 咩啊？
我覺得好頹咯，完全冇誠意咯。走啦。